Navigating attachment. 10 signs you're overly attached to someone. Attachment is a natural and instinctual part of human relationships, but when it becomes excessive, it can lead to unhealthy patterns of behavior and emotional distress. Being overly attached to someone can strain relationships and hinder personal growth and independence. In this video, we explore 10 signs that indicate you're overly attached to someone, offering insights into the dynamics of attachment and strategies for fostering healthier connections. 1. Constant need for validation. One of the key signs of being overly attached to someone is a constant need for validation and approval from that person. You may seek reassurance and validation of your worth and value in the relationship, relying on their feedback to feel secure and validated. 2. Fear of abandonment. Individuals who are overly attached to someone often experience a deep-seated fear of abandonment or rejection. This fear may manifest as clinginess, possessiveness, or insecurity in the relationship as you worry about losing the person you're attached to. 3. Obsessive thoughts and behaviors. Being overly attached to someone can lead to obsessive thoughts and behaviors as you constantly fixate on the person and the relationship. You may spend an excessive amount of time thinking about them, checking their social media profiles, or seeking constant contact and attention. 4. Loss of personal identity. When you're overly attached to someone, you may struggle to maintain a sense of identity and independence outside of the relationship. Your sense of self becomes intertwined with the other person, and you may prioritize their needs and desires over your own. 5. Difficulty setting boundaries. Individuals who are overly attached to someone often have difficulty setting and maintaining boundaries in the relationship. You may struggle to assert your own needs and desires, fearing that doing so will push the other person away. 6. Neglecting other relationships. Being overly attached to someone can lead to neglecting other important relationships and aspects of your life. You may prioritize the relationship with the person you're attached to at the expense of friendships, family relationships, or career goals. 7. Emotional roller coaster. Being overly attached to someone can result in an emotional roller coaster of highs and lows. You may experience intense feelings of euphoria and happiness when things are going well in the relationship, but extreme sadness, anxiety, or despair when things aren't going as planned. 8. Inability to cope with rejection. Individuals who are overly attached to someone may struggle to cope with rejection or disappointment in the relationship. You may take rejection personally and feel devastated or crushed if the other person doesn't reciprocate your feelings or meet your expectations. 9. Lack of trust. Despite wanting to feel close to the person you're attached to, being overly attached can actually undermine trust in the relationship. You may feel insecure or suspicious of the other person's intentions, leading to jealousy, possessiveness, or paranoia. 10. Difficulty letting go. Perhaps the most telling sign of being overly attached to someone is difficulty letting go, even when the relationship is no longer healthy or fulfilling. You may cling to the other person out of fear of being alone or because you believe that they are the key to your happiness. In conclusion, being overly attached to someone can have detrimental effects on both your well-being and the health of your relationships. By recognizing these signs and taking steps to foster independence, self-love, and healthy boundaries, you can cultivate more balanced and fulfilling connections with others.